Welcome back to another episode of Illuminating Information, a Mindbreeze podcast, where we delve into the latest innovations and technologies that transform how businesses work in the digital age. Today, I'm joined by a very special guest, Daniel Fallmann, CEO of Mindbreeze, to discuss 4 trends that will be most critical for businesses moving into the year 2025. From AI agents to hyperautomation, insightful data, and hallucination mitigation. Our discussion will unlock all the mission-critical insights needed for teams to make the most out of AI. Daniel, thank you so much for taking some time to join us.
Thank you, Johnny, for having me. Great to be here.
So to start things off, what role do AI agents play in transforming enterprise workflows today? And what major change do you foresee coming in the coming years?
That's an excellent question, Johnny. AI agents are reshaping enterprise workflows by acting as intelligent intermediaries that can process, analyze, and deliver actionable insights in real time. Today, they kind of help organizations make faster decisions or automate routine tasks and bridge the gap between the vast amount of data sources and data and the end users. They excel at contextualizing information, turning complexity into clarity, and enabling personalized, role-specific insights. And what's now this big shift that's coming? AI agents won't just be reactive assistants. They'll become predictive and proactive, identifying opportunities and risk before you even ask. Think of them as dynamic partners, I would call them. Always working, always learning, always making your life easier. The future isn't only about data, it's about decisions, and AI will own that space.
What is hyperautomation, and how does it differ from traditional automation?
Yeah, traditional automation is like putting a robot in a single role. It's efficient, but limited. Hyperautomation is a system of systems, a fully interconnected, intelligent ecosystem where everything talks to everything else. It's like taking automation and plugging it into a neural network of enterprise intelligence. And the difference? The difference, of course, is hyperautomation doesn't just replace tasks. It's rethinking the entire process. It's smarter, faster, and self-optimizing. It's not about doing the same thing faster. It's about doing it better, differently, and with less human input. As we always say, it's all about business process transformation.
What industries are most likely to benefit from hyperautomation and why?
Hyperautomation will hit every industry, but the biggest winners will be industries like finance, because precision and speed are everything. Predicting risks, fraud, or market trends, hyperautomation crushes it. Another industry is pharma. Lives depend on efficiency. From diagnostics to personalized treatments, the potential I see here is enormous. In the retail area, real-time inventory management and personalized customer experiences, it's the competitive edge every retailer needs. And last but not least, a very interesting other industry is manufacturing. Think of self-optimizing factories, predictive maintenance. Predictive maintenance alone saves billions of dollars every year, already today, driven by AI. And why those industries? Because these industries are just some examples, but these industries are drowning in complexity today. And hyperautomation thrives on exactly that. It thrives on complexity.
What does an augmented workforce look like in practice? And how can businesses ensure employees are comfortable adopting AI tools to augment their work?
An augmented workforce is one where humans and AI collaborate seamlessly, each focusing on their strengths. So employees use AI tools to handle repetitive tasks, analyze vast data sets, and gain actionable insights, while dedicating their time to strategic, creative, and interpersonal activities. For example, in a customer service, AI can handle routine inquiries, freeing agents to focus on complex or high-value customer interactions. In sales, for example, AI can provide predictive insights and personalized recommendations, empowering the sales reps to close deals faster. A couple of quick recommendations I'll make to ensure the adoption is invest in training. So educate employees on how AI complements their work. Foster trust, very important point. That means you have to highlight the ways AI can make their jobs easier and more fulfilling and not replace them. And last but not least, engage early. Involve employees in the selection and implementation process of your AI tools. And once you have all those tools implemented, provide continuous support. Create a feedback loop that everybody can participate for improvement and learning.
What is adaptive AI, and how does it improve upon static AI models?
Static AI is like a one-hit wonder. It's great for what it is trained on, but that's it. Adaptive AI, on the other hand, learns and evolves continuously. It's alive in a sense. This means adaptive AI can handle change, whether it's new market trends, customer behaviors, or even unexpected scenarios. It's not just reactive, it grows with the business. Static AI gets outdated, adaptive AI gets smarter.
And now switching gears just a little bit, what are the risks and opportunities associated with AI systems that learn and adapt continuously?
You asked me about opportunities. Those are mind-blowing. These systems can predict, personalize, and adapt at a scale we've never seen it before. They'll revolutionize not only how we solve problems, but also how we make decisions and even innovate. But sure, there are risks. An adaptive system can learn biases from bad data or be manipulated if it's not secure. And yes, there's the challenge of keeping these systems really accountable. But that's, I would say, our challenge, to not stop the innovation because it's hard, but to build safeguards and monitoring those processes and flows and iterating those in a way that it's safe for everybody.
And our last question here, just to close things out. Daniel, what advice would you give to companies looking to prepare for these trends identified in 2025?
Honestly, I think you already have a feeling for my answer. Move fast. The companies that hesitate will be left in the dust. And that's what we already see, right? So I think first and foremost, adopt AI as your foundation and not an afterthought. If you are not embedding AI into your workflows now, you're already behind. The second point I would say is clean up your data. You have heard this for sure too often already, but in the sense of AI, it's 100% true. Garbage in, garbage out. And train your people to work with AI and not fear it. Your workforce needs to see AI as a partner and not a competitor. Stay adaptable, I would say, is very important as well. So the pace of change is accelerating. And what works today might not work tomorrow. That is crucial to understand. And last but not least, pick the right partners. You don't need to do this alone. Leveraging companies like us here at Mindbreeze that are already leading the charge is, I think, the most important selection process to support your journey. 2025 will be the year of exponential change. Be ready to ride a wave and do not risk getting left behind.
Thank you so much for your insight, Daniel. To close, it's clear that the future of AI lies in its ability to seamlessly adapt to and enhance human and organizational capabilities. From AI agents that act as digital co-pilots to hyper-automation streamlining every aspect of operations, these technologies are no longer just tools, they're strategic enablers. Augmented workforces empower employees to innovate, while adaptive AI ensures solutions stay agile in the face of change. As businesses gear up for 2025, embracing these trends isn't just an option, it's a necessity. At Mindbreeze, we're committed to guiding organizations through this exciting evolution, ensuring they remain competitive, efficient, and ready to unlock their full potential. Stay curious, stay adaptive, and as always, keep illuminating information. Thanks for listening.